Karachi fans despair, but Multan fans rejoice because top of the table versus bottom of the table, Mike Haysman, it turned out exactly as they went in. Multan were victorious again. Oh my gosh, what a finish.
I was worried about them, I really was. I mean, I thought they were going to do it quite easily, and then suddenly things went a little bit haywire, and then it was a real struggle just with about 29 balls to go, and they scored 71 off 27 balls. I mean, that's extraordinary. The way Rousseau finished the game was quite special as well.
Bat drop.
Oh, terrific. But that was really great to see. It was really, really nice to see. And it was quite an interesting game with the way the Kings went about it. I thought once again their batting wasn't right, and they weren't. There was no rhythm in their batting whatsoever. And the fact they scored 60 odd in the first 10 and 107 off the last 10, I thought, well, that's a little strange. And then suddenly the same happened to the Sultans. So it was a little weird, but they got up and power hitters in the middle. I mean, that's a very strong power hitting lineup. And you got Kushtor, you got Rousseau, and you also got Tim David, let alone Rizwan. How good's he?
Helped on its way, glove I think, and Tim David just helps it on its way.
Well, they're leaking a few here. Yes, they've got rid of the skipper. It is flowing nicely for the Sultans at the moment. Oh, he should have.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! What an amazing shot! Under pressure, just a check drive.
Previous over, watch that. It was nowhere near the half volley because he's a big man. He's what, 6'8". Gets on top of it. He stands really tall and hits it over for 4.
Smash back down the ground. 4 more.
Don't give him any room.
Oh, would you believe it? He's only just come to the crease, just dispatched over mid-wicket.
This is the length which he loves. Watch him clearing his front leg.
I'm also watching him keep his head very still when he made contact there. Wonderful platform, and he kept very focused with his head position.
Hit down the ground, Bubba coming round, can't make it. Bubba can't make it.
That's the length you were talking about, Danny, this afternoon, this evening. That if you get it wrong, this can happen, and that's what has happened.
Up and over extra cover. Possibly one of the shots of the tournament under pressure. How do you hit that for 6?
And Kushtil Shah got the width on offer. One heck of a stroke over extra.
They can't bolt him at the moment, they cannot. He's gone through every bit of effort that he's got. He's gone short ball, he's gone Yorker, he's gone wide Yorker. Multan lost their last game. They don't need to lose another going into the playoffs. Oh, picked up leg side, would you believe it? What a shot. You can stand there for as long as you like, Riley Rousseau. What a shot. Man of the moment, Kushtil Shah as well. Well, it's an unbelievable run chase. Yeah, you can say they left it a little bit late, but what a team they are, and what a performance they've just put in there. Rizwan played his part and set it up for the team.
No, don't get in there. He's just ruined the over somewhat, Hamza. First boundary of the innings to the captain. No, don't get in there. He's just ruined the over somewhat, Hamza. Followed through in the penultimate delivery, and then there was a stop and play, and then this is the last one. So he'd stopped the one down the ground, and he's followed through.
Oh, just over extra cover, and that is mighty relieved.
Well, I hope Rizwan's not thinking that they've left it little too late. 14 requires every over from here on, so they have to take risk from the word go, from the very first ball of every over. Put bowler under pressure.
Goes again, and same result.
Yeah, but those knuckleballs or just a little cutting of the fingers across the ball, and if you don't quite get it right, and you're up against Mohammad Rizwan, who's got a half century and striking at 120 and looking to lift things that much more.
Goes again, call is 2. Has he found the boundary? Yes, he has.
You pitch a little short, it'll hit you over mid-off, and this time a little fuller.
Gets lucky, this is the over they might look back on.
Another slow delivery, little lucky. Mohammad Rizwan got the under edge and ball race away for 4.
Heave leg side, 4 or 6, 4.
And it had to happen in that last over. Now this one, not a great delivery, it has to be said. And with the field set, you really got to be a little bit more off stump.
Oh, absolutely unbelievable once again, truly leading from the front. And I think, you know, when you look at the Sultans, like, they really are such an evenly balanced side. The bowlers all got together, all took around a wicket apiece, 2 for Dahani, and then the batters all contributed. And as Shah Masood was saying to me at the end of the match, to know that you've got that much firepower to come up behind you if you mess it up, quote unquote, as he thought he and Rizwan did. You know, how much confidence does that give you to really go for your shots?
We looked at a stat actually, and they scored, I think, in the last 5 overs, this edition of the HBL PSL, that's, I think it was something like 35 sixes before that onslaught.
Dahani. Oh, show us the maker's name, but no. David's got in the way here. Got a little carried away, and it's celebration time here. Dahani and co. Yeah, got his man.
And Dahani was smart. Yeah, just a length was pitched up a little bit. He just punched it. He didn't let the entire thing go.
Goes again. Not quite the same result, but this time it is taken.
Slow one, face off, wide. Now we put everything in it. The Jubilee safe hands belong to Tim David.
Compared to the Kings only 10. So that shows, and that was the top and the tail, so that shows how far advanced they were from them. So maybe that's why they weren't too bothered, because of these guys, these power hitters, and it was quite interesting. Something else that I just saw right towards the end, I don't know if you saw that, a little altercation between the skipper, Bob Azam, and Wasim Akram. I don't know, you were down there organising one of your interviews, but that was interesting to see that Wasim was very, very unhappy, and Barbara was also very unhappy with whatever Wasim was saying, so that was fascinating.
A field placement thing maybe, a bowler choice?
No, I don't know what it was. It was, but they certainly weren't mates at that stage, that's for sure.
No, obviously, you know, terrible times for Karachi Kings. They are still winless in the HBL PSL, but the Multan Sultans, they cement themselves in that first or second spot. Very important.
It is important. I mean, you want to be number 1, you want to play against number 4. I mean, that's sort of how it works. And you want to play against a side that's played a few games and struggled to get there. And there's a bit of a logjam again, guys fighting for that number 4 spot. So sitting pretty at 1 or 2 is a really nice spot to be.
Yeah, massive congratulations to the Multan Sultans. They were victorious again. Absolutely sensational game.
2 great games in a row.
I know, we love it. We love the HBL PSL 7.